black people don't know who they are. But I got a hard time believing that, honestly. I feel like, we know who we are. But the problem is, it's not truly on the surface. It's just kind of bottled up deep down. And it has to be unlocked. Now, the best way for most people to identify who they are is by identifying thy enemy. So, if we understand who Edom is, then I think that'll better make us understand who Israel is. Now, first, y'all got to understand why Edom was put here. Edom was put here to challenge Israel. He was put here to conquer Israel, to oppress Israel, to make Israel suffer for turning his back on the Most High and not following through with his commandments. Now, if you look at who the people were who were the great conqueror or those oppressors, then you can easily identify who Edom is. And the one that Edom oppresses is the one who would be Israel. Edom was always here from the beginning of Israel. But Edom was put here to challenge Israel. You got to understand that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, now black people do know who they are. Believe that. First and foremost, we got that man's Murder Gang PB. As Murder Gang PB has some things to say on IG about, somebody basically ratting on him. He got a call from his lawyer, but I'm gonna let him talk and speak in his words.
Did you tell me he gonna rob me? Rob who, dude? You ain't never been killed before. I get a call from my lawyer. He say, you got a warrant out for your arrest. I say, man, I'm paying on my tickets. He said, it ain't for no tickets. I say, he said for something else. Then I'm blocked from going live. Man, what type of do you telling on me? I ain't this. Nobody. I'm sitting here, I'm playing the game. I go outside and I'm chilling with Lil David now. You know what I'm saying? Lil B and Munchie on the block and not doing nothing.
Then PB goes on to say, everybody gangster till they get caught for some, then they go to telling. This crazy. I ain't literally do nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just paraphrased that last part, because we know what he meant. But it ain't clear as to who he's referring to as of right now. I'm sure, that'll probably come out in the next few days. But y'all know I'll keep y'all updated on that one. But let's go ahead and move on, family. Next up, we got that man's Wiz the Wizard, little cousin. Y'all know who he is, man. Wham, Spin a Benz, the one that Wiz the Wizard was always talking about, the Yerda twins, And as we all know, one of the Yerda twins just passed away, but we gonna get into that. Now, what he says is, at Kodak Black, I'll beat your word, the backside. He said he'll go ahead and punch him out right quick, put the fisticuffs on him and whatnot. He really want to fade, man. That man saying he looking for a fade. Then he also goes on to say, and I got fully smushed you and all your mascots. Hashtag. That man getting disrespectful. He not playing. He want problems. He said he want all the smoke, don't he? You know what I'm saying? Then he said, run my views up. All 3 videos. You know what I'm saying? I didn't catch the videos. He kind of deleted them, but he was going at Kodak Black, and let it be known how you feel. Now, a lot of people would have said he was clout chasing, my bad. But I wouldn't say he was clout chasing. As we all know, Zone 10 _ blood. I don't know his real name, but a lot of y'all probably didn't know that he just passed away. Well, there you go. And then this is just Wiz the Wizard clarifying the fact that, you know, WAM is his cousin. Now, a lot of y'all know that, a lot of y'all don't. I just had to put this on here for all the suckers that get on here saying that that's not Wiz the Wizard's cousin. He just a clout chaser. He just chasing clout after Wiz the Wizard passed away. No, he's coming up and popping out and saying this because, you know, just like 2 weeks ago, they just lost Zone. So now, you know, he's hurt. Like, he looking at it like all my homies is dropping, you know, and I'm not going for that. And I'm ready to go out too if that's what it come to, but I'm taking somebody with me. Allegedly, let me say that. Now, this is Zone 10, basically, you know, letting it be known, you know, he loved Wiz the Wizard, you know, and that's his brother, and he gonna be proud of him, you know, for the way he maneuvered for, you know, Wiz the Wizard. But rest in peace to Zone, man. You know, that's a crazy situation. But the story is more so about this man WAM saying that, you know, he want to go at Kodak Black. And as y'all can see, man, it's more people that's gonna pop up and stand behind Wiz the Wizard. A lot of y'all was saying that, you know, Kodak Black, you know, got him up out of there allegedly. Let me say that. A lot of y'all say that, but the thing is, you know, it's still people that's gonna stand behind Wiz. That ain't all the wave that was just gonna come with that. You know what I'm saying? Kodak knew that. You know what I'm saying? Kodak know what's up. You ain't just gonna take no man's out allegedly and, you know, not expect his peoples to come stand behind that. Regardless of what money you got, regardless of the fame that you got, regardless of all your success, there's still people that's on the ground level who ready to stand on that business at all times. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I'm sure Kodak Black know, but that's one thing that you fans definitely don't know. But overall, man, as y'all can see, man, that man's WAM want all the smoke with Wiz the Wizard, and he said he want to fade, man. And if Food don't want to fade, you know what I'm saying, then this is all for entertainment purposes. Let's go ahead and move on. Next up, we got that man's Ben10, NBA Ben10, or MGNG Ben10. And he says a few things on Instagram that was a little spicy. He talking a little spicy and whatnot. What he says is, just because we stepping on your brothers or family members don't mean we not capable of loving you. With a heart emoji. Man, who is he talking to? A little bit spicy, ain't it? Then he goes on to say, if we wouldn't have been met, I could have stopped his from getting hit. Wow, who is he talking about, man? He talking crazy. Then he says, I'm gonna make sure my twins don't flip anymore. So he's definitely talking about somebody on the opposition side that he's saying is flipping. Then he also goes on to say, delete my Instagram this week. You will only see me on YouTube. Then says 5K subscribers I'm gonna drop tonight at 10, to which, you know, he posted a little thumbnail of this little video. And in the video, man, it was just some crazy things going on and whatnot, man, that I had to share. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, it looked a little sus. But y'all, let me know y'all opinion. Get off that man like that. Nah, La Familia. I don't feel like that's something he should be doing. Man, why is you all up on this man's lap like that, man? Why is you bouncing on this man like that? I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I most definitely feel like that was some weird stuff. You see Corey right there in the background. Now, I ain't the only one who feel like that, as, you know, a couple of fans said something as well. You see that guy up there, Isbox says AS on some peanuts. You know what I'm saying? And I felt the same way, man. Like, why is you on there like that? But, you know, of course, you know, you got a bunch of NBA fans who gonna overlook that. But while we on the topic of NBA, I do want to say congrats to the man. You know, he got the #2 most streamed in the world right now after Drake. You know, Drake always gonna top the charts. But NBA YoungBoy, we all know, got some of the craziest fans in the world. You know, as one of his fans says, please give us YoungBoy back. Then he also says, you know, this is going to be a crazy 7 years without NBA YoungBoy. And as we all know, NBA YoungBoy is not convicted yet, so I don't know what this guy's talking about. He just trying to dismiss this man and put him in a pen already. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, these is grown men speaking like this, you know, talking about how it's going to be a crazy 7 years and they hope they girl, you know, whatever. It don't matter. But dude, why are you talking like this? You are a grown man. Why are you talking about another man like this? Why are you acting like you cannot live your life without another man? I just don't get it. Let's go ahead and move on. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on these topics down in the comment section. Make sure you drop a comment because that helps us in the algorithm.
Alright, when I first fell on this Joe's, I used to be running around this playing. My dog Tweezy sat me down and told me, man, this serious, man. You could come to this one day and never go home from this. This ain't rhymes.
That was BBG Block explaining to y'all how Tweezy Bando tried to give him some game, and then he captions it. Remember that talk was 2012. Then never been home since. Then it ain't make sense. Then, but now it do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the harsh truth, man. You gotta take life seriously, man. You gotta take life seriously. Can't be out here playing with your life or playing in that pen, especially, because that's really real, man. Anything could happen in there. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and move on. Now, we got the new song from Mo3 and Boosie and Tweezy F Baby. Pretty much, you know, edited a music video clips together from True Story and multiple other videos to put them together. You see Boosie with the evil eyes and whatnot. But it was a few things in there that the Most High told me to speak on, so I'm gonna speak on it. First off, the song is called Money Miya, which is about, you know, pretty much the song is about a girl that he's rocking with who is willing to set people up. You know what I'm saying? They over and over refer to her as the serpent, and you know, she'll snake somebody out and she'll do somebody in. But as we all know, within that song True Story, that man's Mo3 pretty much, you know, described his demise the whole entire time. You know what I'm saying? The whole entire time he kept telling y'all about how he was gonna go out and how it was a true story. And I don't think people caught the concept of what the song was saying. It was saying that everything in this song is a true story. You know, my partner set me up, a girl set me up, I'ma lose my life, you know, the world gonna cry. This is a true story. And that's what he was trying to say. No, listen to her. Listen to what this lady's saying. And he's saying true story right after.
True story. I think it's some rapper. He got shot heading home in his own city.
Y'all see that? She literally foretold what that man what's gonna happen to him before it ever even happened. You know, that's called lesser magic. If y'all don't understand, you know what lesser magic really is, you know. And that's basically, they shared an autopsy of this man and all, like shared him with blood on his shirt. Y'all know the video, man. Him in a casket and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The true story video. Now, that was foreshadowing. I touched on this topic before anyway, but now they just added another piece to the pot by, you know, putting a girl in there. Y'all know it was allegedly a girl in the situation who pretty much set up Mo3 and took his striggity, you know, took his slap before he ever left, you know, from her house that day, so he couldn't defend himself. So as y'all see, they showed y'all the blueprint of what was gonna happen to Mo3. So in my opinion, this goes to show you that Mo3 already knew what was gonna happen to him before it ever even happened. And this is just showing you the sorcery that's centered around, you know, the music industry and what these people be indulging in, because they indulging in a lot, man. And that man, you got to take it for what it is, man. Y'all got to take this stuff for face value and what it is. Like, what's on the surface is what's going on. When they tell you something, that's what they're doing. They're not joking about that. There's no deeper meaning to that. Stop taking it as a deeper meaning or another meaning or a double meaning. They try to play on y'all with these double meanings, but they understand that words have frequencies and words can mean so many different things in today's day and age. As long as, you know, it's somebody with some clout who's saying it, he can twist it into any way that he wants it to be. So y'all get y'all minds right, family, and get away from this negativity. And our last topic for music for the day, we got that man's Fredo Bang. And Fredo Bang says a few things in his new song that kinda was a little revealing to me. You know, it kind of seemed like it opened the door to what was going on with the TBG situation when we thought that there was a feud within TBG. Now, what he said in this song was basically, you know, when he went away, you know, somebody basically took his stash, you know, he had hidden, as well as, you know, his partners turning his back on him. Why would you turn your back on somebody who looked out for you? Just a few crazy things. I'm gonna show them to y'all right quick.
Said that they love me, but hit my stash with the cash. Said that they love me, but hit my stash with the cash.
He said that they love me, but hit my stash where the cash at. Now, this next part gives it a little bit more context, so y'all listen to this.
Feel like they left me soon as the police lock my hands. Tell me how to trust when I feel like they left me soon as the police lock my hands. Tell me how to trust when I.
He said, tell me they love me, but left me soon as the police lock my hands up. Now this last part really brings it all the way home.
Tell me how to trust when I can't trust the ones I started with. How to fuck. Tell me how to trust when I can't trust the ones I started with. How to fuck.
Now y'all see fully what I mean. It seems like what he was trying to say in his song was that somebody hit his stash. Now we all know him and One Theezy fell out a lot. I don't want to put no allegations on him or nothing, but it just seems kind of iffy, man, because it seemed like when Bang got out, you know, him and One Theezy just seemed to fall apart. You know what I'm saying? Him and Seven kind of separated. Now we getting a lot more context from this song, and I don't think a lot of people caught that, or maybe they will. You know, the song just came out. But I do want to know y'all thoughts on that down in the comment section, as well as the rest of these situations. You know what I'm saying? It was a situation where Darius Baisley gave a hint that OKC might be holding him back. So I'm going to leave y'all out on that tip. You know what I'm saying? And y'all let me know y'all thoughts on all this, like I said before. And with that being said, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and ring that bell icon. Turn them post notifications on, and turn them all the way on to all. That way you can get notified every time I drop a video. And also drop a comment, because that helps us in the algorithm and it helps us go up. Y'all know what time it is, you know. Show your boy that love and whatnot. And with that being said, I'm out. Believe it.
Hey, what up, y'all? Hey, I'm driving to practice. You know, don't worry, I'm safe. Listen, before I go, I want to say one thing. I knew Kanye, but I didn't know Jesus. Kanye knew he was destined for greatness. But Rockefeller and Dame Dash was trying to keep him in a box of just being a producer.